headed for bow hunt 2022. Mama's here, she's our good luck charm. Well, we made it to the camp. Now we're just gonna shoot the bow and check and make sure everything is still on and get ready for in the morning.
I hope we don't get to that one.
Talk to me about tomorrow and stands and wind and what the plan. You said
well, it looks like it's going to be east wind.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is let you go get in that ground blind I put in the pocket.
Okay, new property in the morning.
120.
Go get in the ground blind in the pocket.
And then I'm gonna go around there and get in that tall lock on, unless
the number 4 camera on the edge, and then Joel get in 3.
Well, Joel's gonna go to Dave and go along that edge.
Well, we had our first morning hunt. It was a great sit. Had a very beautiful morning. It was actually it didn't start any wind until 9.
To be squirrel hunting, I had 2 big fox squirrels right there by me, just begging to get shot.
The Midwest, the squirrels are like coons and the coons are like hogs. Am I lying?
It's pretty close.
Maybe just a little bit.
Compared to the piney woods,
yeah, a little.
Like, I brought a shotgun and a 22 and I decided one day I'm gonna pay for the single day permit because they want too much for a year-long one, and go over and kill me a big mess of squirrels.
Oh my goodness, a giant squirrel for me to have put a little show on for me too. This evening the deer cast says it's gonna be fantastic. 3 to 6 is gonna be awesome.
Oh well, we got to be set up by 2:30.
Yes, or even 2 o'clock. Absolutely. How was the wind? What you expected?
Yeah, the wind was perfect.
Okay. And there wasn't much wind. That was good.
I hate to say it, I'm not as high on that spot as you. One reason I ain't. Oh, that's a beautiful spot. Worried about
He forgot his boots, and all he had was those tennis shoes also.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Well, it was a late night and.
First mornings, you know how they are.
Yeah, late night, like going on.
Yeah, that don't help.
But we got time to regroup now and be ready with a good plan for tonight. And Joel, the deer cast says that tonight is just gonna be awesome. The deer is gonna be
awesome.
They're running up and to us and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about the black stand on the food plot.
Okay, yeah. I don't know if that jumped up enough that you could shoot arrow through it or not.
Well, day 2. Everything you could do wrong today, I did. Lost my range finder, getting out of the truck, left my limb legs back in the other stand. Just kind of a wild day. Saw a deer at the back of the blind today, a doe. Too far to shoot from here, but got a really sweet setup with this blind. It's going to be an amazing spot for the rifle hunt coming up. And meanwhile, Joel's seen a doe on his sit this morning, and we're gonna go in early and try to make a plan for a good sit this evening and get back to it. But another beautiful day, so we're staying at it. Here we go. Well, it's day 2, evening 2. This will be our 4th sit. Joel and I came over to hunt a place together, and as we're about to turn in the road, we see huge farm equipment, and it looks like they're getting over for us to pass. And Joel says, "You don't reckon they're turning to go where we're going?" I said, "No, they're getting over for us to pass." And sure enough, they turned in. So this is the second property where we show up, and it's of the 4 days of the whole year we have to bow hunt. That's the 4 days that these properties are getting farmed. So he's up there talking to them to try to figure out what part they're cutting, or if they're just parking equipment for next week, or what they're doing, if we can even hunt this property. Okay, so change of plans. They're cutting the property we were going to hunt, Joel and I. So Joel feels like it's not going to affect him. He's going to go ahead and hunt, but we couldn't come up with an option that would work for me. So I'm going to go back to where Dad and I hunted this morning, and the doe I saw that wasn't close enough to me came out right in front of him. So I'm going to go back there and hope she makes an evening pass by and try to harvest a doe and, kind of salvage this day. Take that back. It's always a good day when you're with family and you're outdoors. But this is not the way we thought this week of hunting was going to go. We're just a little too early. The deer are not yet in their rut activity, and yet we're a little too, I don't know, it's just we've never had it happen where the timing was it's the exact time the farmers are cutting all of the fields we're hunting. So anyway, we're just going to see what happens. I just missed a doe. Okay, I just missed a doe. This is so hard. It's very exciting, but it is so hard. Had one that smelled me this morning stomping. This one came in smelling. I didn't think it had a lot of time, so I tried to take a shot, and I rushed the shot. But I'm gonna hang in there. We may have another one come through. Well, as you can see, all the arrows are back in the quiver, and that is because we found the arrow, and I missed clean to the right. I've been missing a little bit to the right, but not that bad, not at 25 yards. But I'm definitely glad I missed instead of hitting her bad, so we will reset and try again later. Well, that's gonna do it for our Missouri bow hunt. We had a great few days. Saw deer every day. Just didn't quite get it done. We're a little early for the rut, and the wind really messed us up this time. It was a learning experience. We've got to put some stands together for an east wind. But we had a great time together, and we're going to come back pretty soon for a gun hunt and see what we can do. It's Friday and tomorrow opens up gun season. I just got on the road headed to the camp. Excited, we had some deer on camera last night, a buck I don't think we've seen before. The temperature has dropped. A front moved through Thursday up there, yesterday night here, and it's going to be a cold opening morning, something like a low of 14 or 16. So it's sure gonna feel cold, but it seems like the rut is in swing now, and it's cold enough that the deer ought to be moving around in the daytime. That's what we're hoping. So this is it. Here we go. It's exciting. This is the time of year that we look forward to all year, and so we're gonna see what happens. All right, we're here. Let the games begin. How old do you think he is?
He's at least 4.5, if not 5.5.
No wondering on that one. Do you want to do a deal where if he walks out, you go ahead and shoot him, and me do the...
You're going to shoot him first. We're going to get you a good deer.
Well,
if at all possible.
Great buck like that, I'd be happy for you to shoot it, and you know me, I'm going to be happy with anything that's legal.
No, we're going to try to get you a deer. I got all week to hunt them.
Well, it's just whatever you think. I know there's going to be good deer moving at Dave's.
If it wasn't so cold, I'd go get on that.
That number 4?
That lock on.
Well, you know, for the evening, I mean, believe me, we can double up in the morning, but it's going to be sunny, so in the middle of the day, it may be warm enough that if we take a little break, and the good thing about that one is right here by town, it won't take long to take a little break and get refreshed, and then, I mean, it ain't gonna be warm.
That may be the same deer, but that's a great deer. And then here's a deer, might be the same one, but he definitely a shooter, and he's at number 6.
And we definitely will see that.
He's rubbing that tree. No, he's not. No, he's not. At first, I thought that tree was in front of his horn, inside his horns. But that's a really good deer.
I'm perfectly happy if we pull a 20-20 and double them up.
You just don't know how happy
I'm
be.
Telling you. We would do a little 20-20 and double them up right out of that same blind.
And with what we see in here, that's a real possibility.
Yeah. All right, it's time to go get them. Okay, opening day. Here we go. How cold is it out there?
Well, the bug said it was 23, I think. Said it feels like 13 to consider canceling outdoor activities.
No, we're not doing it. We're going. All right, it's going to be a cold one, but we're about to get out there. Today is gun season opener in Missouri. Here we go. They're running all over the place on the camera, so they're just going to run right up to us. And it's going to be a very simple affair, right?
That sounds good.
Okay, that's what we'll do.
Always pull it back a little bit and make sure that that bullet's hooked to it. There's a deer in the weeds. See that's a deer.
Yeah, he's chasing
And
it.
that is behind.
Oh, we just did it! We just did it in Missouri! My camera was dead. I didn't get it on film. You saw him go down?
Well,
Did you see
saw him
him
going like he was going to run, and then
he was hunched up when I put that second one in.
Yeah.
If he's hunched up.
Straighten it on the back.
Oh my goodness, I think we did it.
I believe we
I
did.
think we did it. That's the one we've been seeing on the cameras. That it comes out, like, but that those G3s are like that weird. We did it.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. I spotted a doe. I'd actually been on Facebook putting a good luck out to everybody on our Circle A Outdoors Instagram, and then telling my friend Darla good luck to them. Put a little picture of us sitting up in here, and I put my phone up and looked over and saw a doe. And I said, "Do you see that doe? Do you see that doe?" And and he said, "Get your gun in case the buck's chasing her." And so I grabbed my gun, dropped the window. She had already moved, and there he was. I said, "Can you see him? Can you see him?" Did you ever see him?
Yeah, I saw it. I could see him. I couldn't see horns. And
Well, in the
I couldn't
scope-
get nowhere. I could look through binoculars.
Yeah, he's not that giant one we saw last night, but in the scope, I could see, and I'm positive it's that one we've seen on the cameras that has that nice, real uniform rack.
Right.
But his G3s are real short. And so I put it on him. He was moving. I don't like to shoot him moving, but he was just walking, watching her. And so I hit that first shot through the bolt, and on that second one, he was hunched up like that. when I
Which
put it
means
on
you'd
him.
already hit him.
Yeah, and so I wonder if do you think he went down on that second shot?
Well,
Could you
no,
tell?
he turned like he's going to go toward the road,
Okay.
and then he disappeared. So I figured
So
he's
he's
laying
either
in the grass.
down or we need to track him.
Yeah, we're fixing to go get him.
Yes, we did it. Oh, blood. Right here, you see?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Why don't you get that rifle ready in case we walk up and we don't want to jump him. If we do, we need to be ready. Oh yeah, that's good blood. We got good blood. You found him? Yes. Yes. That's the one we said. We did it, y'all.
Lynn, I needed my binoculars. That's a 250 yard shot.
I redeemed myself from my missed doe on the bow hunt.
You redeemed yourself.
Oh. All right. I'm going to set this up and we're going to do a little.
In Louisiana, they'd call him a 10-point.
Oh, I'm proud. Look, he's been rubbing.
Yeah.
He's been rubbing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm proud of him.
Yeah. Now look, we will range it at some point, but that blind's over 200 yards, easy. That was a long shot. Got the big, nice Missouri 9, Louisiana 10 point, because he got a knob on that side that they'd sure count for a point in Louisiana. Well, look at all the stuff, and leave it on there. Don't rub it off, but all the stuff on his horns where he's been hooking bushes and whatever. Good deer. Are you happy with
I'm
him?
happy with him. Hey, bud. Thank you, Mr. Buck.
Yeah.
Man, I'm very happy. He's a lot like that very first buck I killed.
Little better deer,
Yeah.
but yeah.
And I'm proud of him. Glad to have him. Opening day.
Opening
We'll
morning.
get you one tonight. We'll be tagged
We'll
out.
be,
We'll be done.
yeah.
Very proud of him. He's a good looking Missouri deer. He's been fighting, he's been rubbing, he's got stuff all in here. He's got a notch in his ear where he's been fighting, and we're very proud of him. Now it's just to get a second one.
There you go.
Maybe today's the day we do tag out. It's still a double tag out opening day if we get something this evening. So
Yeah, we've done
that's
it
the
before.
plan.
It's like she saw something. Yeah, a little bit, but then she quit.
Yeah, she never looked at us, so I don't think
No,
we
it
scared her.
wasn't us. I checked her head. She isn't done with it.
Yeah, you smell it. Yeah, you smell exactly where she went.
Yeah. Oh, we need a big boy to go do that same thing.
Yep. Like a perfect circle around.
But that's exactly he's trailing her.
Yeah.
He was up in the edge of that stuff. And I ain't sure where he went.
You think you should grunt or rattle?
I'm gonna trying to see if I see him first.
Yeah.
He's way across there. He looked like he was a shooter.
Okay, here he is, he's there. You see him?
Yeah, I see him. I'm trying to decide how good he is.
You think he heard you rattling?
Yeah, he heard something.
He's wide and tall, isn't he? Oh, look at this.
He's farther across there. He's too lady. Let's take a look at it. What you think?
I can't totally see him. If you do what you feel comfortable with.
So it's way away. I'm wondering if that's the 8 point from this morning, although he's better deer. No, he's a lot better deer than that 8 point.
You said you'd shoot 8 on the last day.
I'd shoot. If that comes around here, I may shoot him.
Rattle at him.
I can't quite decide.
Rattle at him. See if he comes charging over here. Here, let me hold it.
Yeah, alright, let's turn it back down in case he does come charging.
Rattle him. Yeah, he's coming in. He's coming. He's coming.
Coming.
Yeah, it's slowly, but he's coming. He's doing the reverse. Yeah, he's trotting. He's trotting to you. You need to get ready. You need to take this gun. Take this gun. Take this gun. He's coming. Take this gun. He's coming.
Alright, where's he at?
He's running up this. He was running up the side of the woods. He's on the corner. He's on the corner. He's looking at you. He's about to go in the corner.
Where?
Okay, he just went in the woods. He went in the woods at this corner right here at us.
Where the mother deer was going.
seen that.
I know. I was scared you didn't see it.
All right, let's just watch for it. Okay, he may pop out anywhere.
Yeah.
But you saying from that tree, that bottom going down to there, he went in there?
I'm saying he came trotting hard, and then he went in that point. I guess maybe he thought the rattling was coming from in there somewhere.
All right, let's give him a minute. Nothing happens, we'll run at him.
Yeah. And every once in a while, look over at the pocket and make sure he didn't just pop out in the pocket.
Yeah. I really didn't think he was good enough to shoot, but when he turned around going away from me, I'd shoot him, I believe. That's a little buck there. If that's the same one, I'm glad I didn't shoot him. I ain't sure on that last one. I figure it's the same one we saw, and if so,
You're glad you waited?
I'd shoot him later in the month,
Yeah.
later in the week, but I wouldn't today maybe. But when that sucker turned 300 yards from us and I was looking at him, he looked wild. Now, he didn't look exceptionally tall, and that's what, I mean, time-wise.
Right,
He's
right.
way over his head, and that's could have been him, and from the side, his tines don't look as tall, and he don't look as good. Looking at him through them horns from the back, he sure looked good.
Well, you know, I got all that on video. So I look at the video tonight, and if you like what you see, chances are another sit out here, you'll see him, and then you can decide at that point. You'll have had to be able to take your time to look at
Think you was able to get him on video when he turned sideways?
Well, I don't know, but I spotted him when he came out,
But you got him when
and
he
then I
was
saw him when he
coming
come to us,
Well,
and then
that-
darted into that deal.
Yeah.
And that's one of those deals. It all happens so quickly. What you could have done is shot and then got up there and go, oh man, I just spent my tag on a deer I'm not happy with, because you'd have had to make a decision like that
Right.
and shoot like that.
See
And you don't want to
where
lose
he
your
was
tag.
when he turned
Yeah,
back to us and he looked good,
yeah.
but he was 280 yards.
Right, right.
But if he'd have been still, I could
Yeah.
probably make that shot.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure it's
Yeah, a good
Good
ethical
deer.
shot and a good deer. So, well, we'll look at the video tonight, and then you'll know if you want to go after him next sit. But how many bucks does that mean we saw? Because we said
Well,
5
we
before he
said
came out,
5
right?
When we saw him,
So that's $6 today.
at least 6.
Oh yeah, for sure. Good day. Missouri deer season never disappoints, and as always, the memories were the real trophies.